That troubling incident at Pennsylvania High School. Surveillance video shows a student slammed to the ground by a school officer. You see it right there. And now more students coming forward to say they were abused. ABC's Lindsay Davis here with the story. Good morning, Lindsay.
Good morning to you, George. The students you're about to hear from say they were threatened and beaten at their Pittsburgh high school, not by other students, but by the adults in place to protect them. Their attorney calls it an atmosphere of abuse and says if a picture is worth 1,000 words, this video is worth 1,000,000. This recently released surveillance video from a Pittsburgh high school last month shows 14-year-old Quayshawn Wade being questioned in a school office about a missing cell phone. There's a verbal exchange in the hallway, and then he's taken by Officer Steve Shawless into another room. Officer Shawless later emerges with what appears to be an injury on his hand. Wade and his attorney say the officer punched him in the face, knocking out his front tooth.
I feel as if it shouldn't have happened. It didn't have to happen.
Ahmaud Williams was sitting in the same school office back in 2015 after an alleged altercation with a teacher when the same school resource officer put the teen in a chokehold before slamming him to the ground. Williams says the man holding him down while the officer appears to use a taser on him is the school principal, Kevin Murray.
The student's being disorderly. He's attempting to place him under the arrest, but the student is resisting. Principal Murray comes to assist.
I just want them removed from any area where there's children around.
The principal was also allegedly recorded by a student who was in his office after reportedly calling a teacher an expletive.
You call me I'm gonna punch you in your face. Man to man, bro. I don't give if you're 14 years old or not. I will punch you in your face.
Principal Murray could have been overzealous at that juncture, but he was doing it to explain to the child that, in fact, those words should not be spoken to persons.
The principal was put on an administrative leave during an investigation by the school district and was reinstated earlier this year. The attorney for the three students say they now plan to file civil rights complaints against the officer, principal, school district, and school board for these incidents that they say expose a culture of abuse.
What we also like to see is that training be implemented at this school so that the culture of violence that has taken place at Woodland Hills comes to an end.
The DA's office says an investigation is ongoing. The Woodland Hills School District released a statement to ABC News saying, after reviewing the video, we do not want this officer back on campus. Officer Shawless is still on active duty, but no longer working at the school. We reached out to the Churchill Police Department for comment, but they have not responded. George.
Okay, Lindsay, thanks. Lots of litigation ahead.